What's up, YouTube? It's the quintessential tuber here, and I have another INTJ video. This one I will call what I like about being an INTJ. So I'm gonna list a couple things about being an INTJ that I like, or maybe I love these things about being an INTJ. I might do a part 2 in case I don't get everything. So let's get started. The first thing that I love or like about being an INTJ is instinctual autonomy or emotional autonomy. And what I mean by that is that humans have emotions, and their emotions are kind of like an instinct. So I don't feel like I'm governed by my emotions or instincts, and that might be an INTJ thing. I don't know. I haven't talked to everyone on the planet to know if everyone has this emotional autonomy. But I do like that I can think, act, and almost anything I do, I can do without being governed by my emotions. So that's the first thing. The next thing I like about or love about being an INTJ is pattern recognition. I recognize patterns, and I really like that I do that. I could watch a movie, and maybe 5-10 minutes into the movie, I know where the plot is going. I know what everything is going to happen in that movie just about. It's amazing. You know, sometimes I try to watch a movie without even trying to figure it out, but even without trying, I figure it out. But I like even seeing if I'm correct about recognizing, where a movie is going. I like recognizing patterns, especially in complex situations. I'm still trying to completely figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube without even using any help. People have done it, but I just want to figure it out for myself. I figured out how to get like 3 or 4 colors without any help. And I'm starting to see the pattern, but I don't get that much time to play with it. But pattern recognition. I also like how I have an analytical viewpoint. I take an analytical stance at almost everything. Everything I can see in an analytical way. And I like that. And I like explaining things analytically. So, yeah, I like that. Sometimes I feel like I'm clairvoyant, and that's because of recognizing patterns and, I don't know, being able to analyze both of those together help you, have, it seems like it's clairvoyant. I'm not going to say it is because, I'm just a human being. But, sometimes you do feel a little bit clairvoyant, like you can, foresee things. And I'm not talking about no spiritualistic type things. Just because you can recognize patterns or whatever, you can see where things are going. So if clairvoyance ain't accurate enough, or if it don't apply, whatever the case may be, I'll just say pattern recognition and analytically thinking combined. It's kind of like clairvoyance. And I guess that leads me to the next one, intuition. Intuition is kind of the same as all of them too. That intuition is like, it's like your judgment is guessing, and it's very accurate. You can feel that intuition, like, wow, this is going to happen or that's going to happen. But yeah, intuition. And I know they always try to put intuition to females, and I'm not a female, but I do feel like, some intuition is there. And that sounds, again, like clairvoyance and pattern recognition and analytically viewing things. It all kind of sounds the same, but they are all different in their own right. Another thing I like is perspective thinking, or being able to see things from different perspectives. Most people, they see things one way, and that's it. There's no other way to it. and it kind of has to be explained to them to see something in another way. But I can see a lot of different perspectives. I can see my perspective. I can see how someone else might be thinking. And I kind of really don't even take my own perspective. I don't even form an opinion or judgment on anything, because that will make you narrow-sighted. So I don't really have a perspective. I just take a situation and I just try to figure out the best way to get through it, or whatever the case may be. So I don't have a perspective. So it allows me to see a lot of things in a whole bunch of different views. Yeah. So these are just a couple things that I wanted to list about what I like about being an INTJ. The other thing I like about being an INTJ is, as a whole, what I like about being an INTJ is how you can take a step back and really look at yourself and look at what's going on. And I don't know if other personality types do that. Whether they do it or they don't, I think that's something, to able to take a step back and, see what's going on and actually make changes that you want to make because you were able to take a step back and look at things. So, but overall, I like being an INTJ. I guess that's like at the top of the list. I like being an INTJ. I couldn't imagine being another personality type. I don't think I would be comfortable in another personality type. Of course, you couldn't say that because you would be that personality type and you wouldn't want to be anything else. But I'm glad to be an INTJ. I like being an INTJ. Well, so that's all I got. This is a short video. I'm glad it's short. This is just my viewpoint of what I love about being an INTJ. So I hope you guys like it. You got any comments, you can leave them in the comment section below. Any suggestions, whatever the case may be. So just what I love about being an INTJ. Thanks for watching my video.